And speaking of food, let's talk to Dave. I think he's talking about picky eaters. We have a few of those at our daytime studio, don't we, Dave?
We do, Linz. Thanks a lot. Let's keep it in the food genre. What do you say? When I was raising my kids, we had a family tradition called Kid Cook Sundays. Each Sunday, one of the kids would get a chance to plan and help prepare a meal. Now, sometimes, granted, they needed a little bit of guidance in what consists of a healthy meal, but it was always a fun event. Joining us now is registered nutritionist and dietitian Tina Ruggiero. I got it right this time. And we're talking about kids and healthy food. So what do you think about my Kid Cook Sunday routine?
It is a brilliant idea.
We had so much fun with it. That was what was so great about it.
Well, it teaches children to take ownership of what they're doing. And then studies have shown that children tend to eat what they cook. So it's a lot easier to put healthy foods in front of them, let them wash the vegetables, see how it's cooked, and then give it to them to try versus trying to camouflage food in meatloaf or scrambled eggs.
They also figure out that they see why we get frustrated sometimes when they don't eat, and you've prepared it, and once you've prepared it, it's darn, I worked hard for this.
I know.
Eat it.
Well, you know, a great way to get them involved in cooking is actually bringing them to the market. And this great little bag, it's from Rise and Tail, is it's small just for children. And there's a large one for adults. But the point is, go to the store and tell them, you know, this is how you choose a banana. This is overripe. This is a ripe banana. This is a peach. This is a ripe peach. And then they begin to understand how to pick produce. And then if your child is older, all they need to do is tick off the items that you're buying on your grocery list, and they understand how to shop and what to look for.
Very smart.
And then if you shop with coupons, have them hold the coupons. And then they say, you know, Mommy, here is your coupon for whatever you're looking for. And they get involved, they get excited, and then when you get home, they want to see what you're going to do with it. Now, one very important thing to do is introduce them to new foods under the guise of foods they love. So if you want to try to get a child eating more whole grains, this is a waffle that's filled with strawberries. If they like strawberries, well, they might want to try a whole grain waffle with the strawberries inside. And of course, you just bought them at the market and washed them. So, you know, here they are, and then they're in there. Go taste them in the whole grain waffle.
That's a great idea.
Very transparent. That's what you need to be. Now, if you want to have fun with them for breakfast, have them make it's called Happy Cat yogurt, and I just made it up, and it actually works with a couple of my cousins, and they lap up the yogurt, they eat the blueberries, the grapes, and actually, this is rice pudding.
Really? Okay.
And a cousin
rice
of
pudding
mine,
fairly good for you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's homemade. It's all natural. I made it with skim milk. And a cousin of mine, she only would eat rice and pasta, and her mother was like, this is crazy. I don't know what to do. Well, breakfast, there it is with fruit.
That's fantastic. And here's pasta, speaking of such.
With turkey meatballs.
Oh,
if you want to get away from the beef and do something a little leaner. And of course, if you have trouble getting them to eat leftovers, these Lego containers are awesome for storing leftovers.
What will those Lego people think of next?
And look at this, for ice cubes, it's rubber, and they can
Lego. Oh, it makes the Lego-shaped ice cubes.
Absolutely.
That's brilliant.
And then for the real little ones, they can roll dough with their own little plastic dough maker.
And it has a Lego imprint on it.
Yes,
so
it does.
Very, very
it
cute.
does.
So you can make little Lego-shaped cookies or
and, you know,
whatever.
Here's a tip. I have a drawer in my kitchen called MySpace, but it's really for my cousins, for my friends' kids, and it's filled with pot holders and plastic cups and everything safe that they can use in the kitchen, so they can bang, they can drop, they can have a good time, learn without hurting themselves.
And I like the choice of plates here that you brought.
C for Cindy when she comes back. Maybe that will cheer her up. She'll feel better.
And a D for Dave.
D for Dave.
Aww.
It's a fun way to get a kid to clean their plate. Can you find the D?
Find your letter.
And you know something? These are from La Plates, and you can get your name on them. You can get different monograms on there. It makes eating a lot of fun.
That is fun.
And then if you're looking...
Green's my favorite color, too.
Oh, how did I know that? It's a lucky guess. And then these books, this is a Handstand Kids Cookbook series, and this is Cooking Fun. It's a little retro. Great recipes for children 8 to 10 years of age that are safe to do and actually really delicious. And this is a rice cooker. Everything is plastic. Good for them to learn how to measure. Cooks the whole meal. Safe way to get them started.
Tina Ruggiero, always nice to have you here.
Thank
Great
you.
advice for cooking with the family and getting the kids involved and informed, right?
Yes.
All right, for more information on Tina, you can go to daytimeonline.tv. Still to come right here on Daytime, he is about to take over the main seat at The Tonight Show, but not until he stops by the Daytime studios. Cindy sits down with the one and only Conan O'Brien when Daytime returns.